It's still anything but smooth flying in and out of Hartsfield-Jackson right now. All day, travelers have been dealing with long security lines and flight delays, and this is a live look at FlightAware's misery map. Atlanta lit up in red. You can see those portions there. The airport officials say the backup is tied to the government shutdown, with TSA workers and air traffic controllers calling out sick. And our Daniel Wilkerson has been talking with passengers all day long, including one traveler that is in Texas right now. Daniel flew out of our airport. What is he telling you tonight?
Well, Cadero Patrick says it was pretty clear early on that there were significant delays. He says TSA workers tried their best to get people through lines. I can tell you, just taking a look at the main checkpoint right now, it is considerably longer than what we saw just a few hours ago when we arrived this afternoon. Now, if you're familiar with the atrium near the food court, he says, Patrick, that's where he waited an hour and a half in that line just to get up to the line you see here, which he says took another 45 minutes to get through. Now, he says it was clear there wasn't enough airport staff to handle the crowd of travelers.
It was a lot of standing, a lot of confusion, and I give them credit. They were certainly trying. They didn't have attitudes with really the people, even though people were giving them attitudes, but it was very exhausting for everyone involved.
Now, a spokesperson here at Hartsfield-Jackson acknowledged the staffing shortage in a statement to CBS News Atlanta. The airport says it has staff in place to help travelers find their way and is encouraging travelers to give themselves extra time. Back here at the main checkpoint, you're taking a look at it, and you can see, as I said, it is growing by the second. Patrick, that traveler who we spoke with, Jobina, he says that he has to travel back from Austin to Atlanta tomorrow. He says he's not taking any chances. He's going to give himself 3 hours to get through the security line and to his flight.
Goodness. Wow. All right, Daniel, thank you so much for that report. Well, the government shutdown is now in day 20, and it's already one of the longest in U.S. history with no end in sight. The record stands at 34 days under President Trump, 21 days under President Clinton, and now this one ranks third, and that number is likely to climb. Right now, senators are voting for an 11th time on advancing a House-passed measure to fund the government and end the shutdown. We're going to bring you a live look from the Senate floor. You can see right there, so far, the bill keeps falling short of the 60 votes needed to advance, with no negotiating across the aisles. That bill is likely to fail again today. And of course, you can find the very latest on our website. That is cbsnewsatlanta.com.